MLB Network announced its annual Top 100 Player Rankings, and Shohei Ohtani, who had been ranked first for 2 consecutive years until last year, dropped to 4th place, possibly due to being unable to pitch this season after undergoing surgery on his right elbow. However, on MLB Tonight, the discussion revolved around the top 5 players, and Robert Flores selected Shohei Ohtani as the number 1 player.
You know, there are no wrong answers here.
No.
Right? So we're just we're creating content, maybe sparking some
debate
here,
yeah.
A little bit. So we're each going to give you our top 5 players in the game right now. So, Dan, why don't you get us started? Who's your number 5?
I'm going off the beaten path, and I know position players.
Yeah.
The Grapefruit and Cactus League are going to roll their eyes. Garrett Cole. I don't think there's a player on any team in baseball that's more important to his team than Garrett Cole.
Yes.
Reigning AL Cy Young Award winner. He's everything that's good about a pitcher, and if he's lost for any amount of time for the Yankees, they're in deep trouble.
Dan O'Dowd.
Best pure hitter in the game, Freddie Freeman. I got him as number 5. Could have ranked him even higher.
Sure.
Freddie's everything. I mean, he controls the strike zone. He hits good pitching. He makes adjustments. He's consistent day in and day out, uses the entire ballpark. In an era of strikeouts, he doesn't strike out. I mean, he's a joy to watch play, so that's my number 5.
Yeah, defensively, he's really, really good.
That's true, too.
I'm going to go kind of off the beaten path and give some love to a guy that traditionally gets lost when you mention the elite players of the game. Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians. When you're talking about valuable players and players that their team and franchises can not do without, Jose Ramirez fits that bill in Cleveland. He gives you pop from both sides of the plate. He plays a great defense over at third. He's a great base runner, and it's been this way for a while. So give me Jose Ramirez.
Switch hitter, too.
Yes, Dan Plesac, who's your number 4?
Julio Rodriguez. I think when you package together, there's only one other player like pure skills, and that would be Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy can do everything. Hit for power. He has speed. He plays a premium position in center field. As he goes, the Mariners go. The last 2 Aprils, he's gotten off the slow starts. And guess what? The Mariners have been out of the gate slow in the last 2 Aprils. He picked it up in May, carried that through a hot June and July, and the Mariners got right back into it.
Like that pick. Dan O'Dowd.
Yeah, I mean, from here on up, Robert's crapshoot. I have Mookie Betts, who could have easily gone up all the way to number 1. You know, for me, I think the comment I'd like to make on Mookie, he's the most instinctive player in the game. He does everything. He plays multiple positions at an above-average level. He's an incredible base runner. He makes great offensive adjustments. You know, I mean, to me, he's like a Willie Mays that plays second base in today's game.
Isn't that something? I mean,
yeah.
Re-rack the video, because that's my number 4 as well. And you touched on it. The fact that he could be the game's best right fielder, and then he played some shortstop last year.
Yep.
And now he's going to be playing second base. He leads off. He can quickly get change the game with one swing to open the game. So, yeah, easily Mookie Betts could be number 1 on a variety of lists. What about at number 3, Dan?
I know Braves fans are going to be angry. Like Ronald Acuna Jr. at number 3. The only thing I'm going to preface this with, I want to see it back-to-back years, right?
Okay.
The year before, when the Braves won it all, he wasn't a part of that when he had injured his knee. Last year, monster season. He put it all together. What I like, too, he posts up and he plays just about every day. Speed, power, stolen bases, you name it, he can do the entire package. If he backs it up with a strong 2024, there's no doubt in my mind he could be number 1 next year.
Ditto, same thing. And I'll even say I do think he needs to make a step defensively in right field. I think he can be way better defensively in right field. I think the rest of the package is outstanding, but I think that's the one part of his game that's still lacking. And like Danny said, I'd like to see it do it more than 1 year in a row, because the guys that I have ranked ahead of them have done it for more than 1 year in a row.
Yeah, I saw a prop bet for stolen bases for Ronald Acuna Jr. this season, 56.5. I think he's going to blow right past that.
The first half of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go for my number 3. I'm going to go Aaron Judge. And again, these guys could be number 1 easily. I think what I love about Aaron Judge is he understands the responsibility of being Aaron Judge. Now he's going to be playing center field. He's obviously the most important player for the New York Yankees. He does it defensively. He doesn't strike out. The average, the power, it's all there. What about at number 2? Dan Plesac.
Mookie Betts. I just think he's one of my favorite players. He's a perfect example why baseball, you don't have to be Aaron Judge to be an impact player. Smaller guy, right field, shortstop, second base, runs the bases. He does everything well. You go back to the World Series when they won at Arlington. He won that series with his glove and is playing right field.
Yeah.
I have Shohei Ohtani. I mean, I think he's probably the most interesting player in our game. He had a 180 weighted run created plus last year. There's not much more to say. We already said, so that's my number 2.
My number 2 is Ronald Acuna Jr. And, you know, what we all mentioned, what you guys mentioned previously, the stolen bases, the power. Maybe I'd like to see how he improves upon that in 2024. All right, who's your number 1?
All rise, Aaron Judge. I think he's everything that's good about the game of baseball. He's everything that's good about the New York Yankees. He's kind of has this little issue with his toe that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Hits the ball to the ballpark, as you said, understands what it's like to be the name of baseball and the name of New York baseball. He gets it. He's numero uno for me.
Yeah, he said he's going to have to manage that toe injury really for the rest of his career.
Yeah, I've got Aaron, too. You know, in his 2022 season, MVP season, the 62 home runs, 209 weighted run created plus, everybody said, well, man, he had a down year last year because of his injury. He had 174 weighted run created plus and still had 37 home runs and missed a significant amount of time. He's a great defender. He's a really good base runner, and he's an incredible leader on that club.
I'm going to go with Shohei Ohtani. I can't wait to see him. I mean, conventional wisdom says the Dodgers are going to be in the playoffs either as the division winner or in some form or fashion. I just can't wait to see this guy do his thing on the big.
He looks good in a Dodger uni, too, doesn't he?
Hey, he'd look good in any uniform.
Think about that. 3 of my top 5 guys play on one team.
Yeah, I know, right?
And looking at my list, I feel like I besmirch Freddie Freeman. So I want to go back.
You know, Corey Seager, too, man. Corey Seager should have been in that mix, too. It's just you got to pick 5 guys.
So once again, there's a look at the list.
Thanks for watching. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the like button.